Really looking to have a transformation with my body and even my focus and my energy. Really so I can put myself fully into work and get more done, be more productive, and overall just be healthier. I really tried in the past on my own to do it with certain diet fads like keto and stuff like this. Didn't really see any results. I could never really shed the weight no matter what I did. So obviously I realized I was doing something wrong in that process. I think it was because of the fact that I failed personally to lose the weight and get the results I wanted, even though I tried again and again. There were some really critical things that I was missing. And like, honestly, the first call, just going through my typical diet from what I have in the morning all the way into the afternoon, you're like, you can't have this, you can't have that, this is causing this, this is causing that. That was very mind-opening for me. So that was a huge part of it as well. For me, just not getting the results, and then getting that referral as well from someone else, one of your other clients, which was great because I saw amazing results with them. And that really pushed me over the edge. I'm like, listen, I got to try this out. I got to get a fitness coach. I don't know if it was after the first week or second week, but I was checking my weight every day and it was coming down like rapidly. It was pretty insane. It's probably losing like 2 or 3 pounds a week easy. But literally like right away, boom, we got under 180 or a 179. I'm like, wow, I haven't seen under 180 for years. So that was really cool. And then the next thing you know, a week after that, boom, I'm at 176. So it happened incredibly fast. And that was really, really cool to see. And it totally blew my mind. You know, once you make those changes in your lifestyle, you can get the results very quickly, which is really cool. It's pretty insane. I can't really believe it because, again, like I tried in the past quite a few months in a row. You know, I tried to do like this type of diet for 3 months and then 6 months, but I just couldn't lose the weight, or I would lose the weight and put it back on very quickly. So it wouldn't stay off. But it was insane to see how rapid the weight came off and my whole body transformed. So it wasn't just like the fat around my stomach. It was literally all over the body, which was really nice to see. And also just getting stronger in the gym, which is also felt really good. I was feeling okay. I was pretty productive. But some days I had kind of a cloudy mindset, or I could only work like a very short few hours in the morning. By the afternoon, I was dead. Like after lunch, after I ate something, I really wouldn't go back to work or do that much work after that. With your program, with your diet, you don't feel full after you eat, or even throughout the entire day at any point when you eat. So your body doesn't feel like it's always digesting, and you're not wasting a lot of energy on that because of the strict diet plan you give and you teach. So that helped in a big way, improve my productivity throughout the day and not just in the morning. So in the beginning, when we were doing those squat tests, my whole body was totally out of alignment. And you don't really understand or realize that until you have someone like yourself come and actually look at you on video and be like, hey, this part of your body's out of alignment, that part of your body's out of alignment. Here's how we're going to fix it. And a lot of the stretching exercises with the roller fix those issues. And that happened extremely rapidly. I think like after 1 week, that was almost fixed, which was amazing. There was a lot wrong. I didn't realize that was wrong. So yeah, like that out of alignment, when you looked at the video and you're like, hey, you know, your hip is out of alignment here, your shoulder's out of alignment there. That was really mind-opening because for me on a day-to-day basis, I didn't really have any pain like some people do. So it's not that obvious. But when you look at yourself on video, you're like, oh, now I can see. And you can't do that by yourself. The diet was the biggest doubt because in the beginning, it's super strict. Like you can't eat a lot of things you're used to eating. So that takes incredible discipline. And you definitely would be very hard pressed to do that alone. Because I was hitting you up like almost every day. I'm like, hey, can I eat this? Can I eat that? I wasn't sure. And if I did eat those things, it probably would have ruined the results. So it's so important to have someone who knows what's going on and how to keep yourself in line and really on focus and on point. Oh, dude, you can see like my sales boards are like this. So, you know, it's a huge improvement just because I can get more done. Like I said, like in the morning, you only have a few hours typically, but now I can work past lunch and get even more done. So I find the more productive I am, the more obviously sales and revenue that are going to come into the business. Yeah, dude, but it all starts up here in your mindset. And with you, that's a huge thing, right? It's really flipping your mindset from, you know, this is how your lifestyle used to be. This is how it needs to be if you want to get results. If you were like me, if you failed on your own to make those changes in your lifestyle and get the results you want, you need a coach because it really holds yourself accountable to those changes in your life. It's very, very difficult to do it on your own. But once you have someone coach you through it and be there to kind of kick your butt and say, hey, we got to keep going. don't give up, you're doing this wrong, you're doing this right, you're not going to see those changes.